Hello Robin. This video, like the last one, comes to you in two parts. Part one I like to call "Oh Christ help, it's so cold, please have mercy upon my soul." Uh, like, it just got, like, there was another particularly cold bit. Like, it's warmed up now, it's got up to like -10, but it got down to like -28, but it was windy. And like, oh my god, it was so cold. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, it was just, you couldn't go outside. I think I burnt my nose a little bit, but I got away with it. Like, just, like, I've kind of forgotten what it was like now, but honestly, it was so cold. Like, you just cover up gradually more of your face. Like, it's a bit cold, so I'll cover up my chin. Like, oh, it's really cold, so I'll cover up my nose. And then just like the little slit you've got for your eyes is cold. It is too cold. But we've warmed up now, and it's all good. Um, which brings me to part two, the rest of the video. So, a couple of days ago, we got some snow, finally. And this snow, it was so light. It was like champagne blower powder. And I went skiing, and it was the most fun I've had on skis. It was insane this day. Like, it was so light that when you ski down, the snow just like falls into your tracks and fills in again. Like, it didn't get chopped up at all. It's just like every single run was first tracks. There was no one on the hill. Like, honestly, it's so much fun when the snow is like that. Literally, you feel like a superhero. You like feel like you can do anything. You look around, it's like every cliff. You're just like, yeah, I can huck that. Like, fly off it. I just cannot describe how good it was. So just amazing. There was like 50 centimeters by the end of the day of this snow. It was just tipping it down all day, but the visibility was still decent. Like 10 out of 10. It was it was literally just a perfect day. Absolutely amazing. And then yesterday was still good. Like, it was just like a very good powder day. It wasn't like a religiously transformative experience, but it was still really fun. Like, I'm so glad it snowed because we've been waiting for this for such a long time. But yeah, that was really good. Um, so yeah, that was two big days, and so I'm having a break today to let my legs recover before the tail end of the storm comes in. Uh, in non-skiing related news, I I haven't been cooking for myself very much recently because at work I can go to the deli and get like a hot meal, and also the people at the deli know me, so they'll often like sneak me a little discount. So that ends up about as cheap as cooking at home, and it's very convenient because you don't have to like do any prep in the microwave or anything at work, and it's just a lot easier. But what this does mean is that my diet hasn't been very varied recently, and yeah, I just kind of want to eat other stuff, and it's kind of making me like eat rubbish a lot of the time. So I thought to myself, I should start cooking at home more. And I also happened to notice around this time that there was a website with a very good deal on a very nice Japanese knife. So I thought, to encourage myself to do cooking at home, I would purchase myself a nice knife, and then I want to do cooking all the time. So I did, and this is a very hot knife. Like, I don't want to wave it around too much, but yeah, look at that bad boy. The finish doesn't really come across very well on the video, but it's is very, very hot. And to be fair to it, it is jolly sharp. Like, definitely, like the difference between that and the knives we have liked in the past is as much as the difference between the knives we've liked in the past and really bad knives. It's quite outrageous how sharp it is, but yeah, I'm enjoying that. Uh, I thought it was funny in your video when you're talking about your first lectures because I think I think science lecturers are maybe more entertaining than maths lecturers because in all the first lectures I've had, it's been like everyone sits down in the lecturer will like come up to the front, he's like, okay, everybody, welcome to topology. So like in this course, we're gonna talk about what topology is and some of the uses for it. Definition 1.1, and just like go into maths. It just like launches straight into it. They don't mention like why we're doing it or any of this. It's just like, hi, maths. But I'm glad you're having good first lectures, and they sound quite interesting. Like this term sounds quite up your alley. So hopefully that'll be good. I know like the last term at uni can kind of drag a bit, especially if like there's a part of you that just kind of wants to be done with it, but I'm sure it'll be good. And hopefully your arms will continue to be arms all right. I don't think I have that much more to say than that. Yeah. Until next time, and also about 20 minutes from now because we're going to be chatting to each other on the internet. Stay old.